and so I was leaving the office to go home. And when I arrived at my residence, the landlord told me that there was an explosion on Union Island at the gas station. And I was like, wow, an explosion. And immediately after, I called one of my staff who lives in Clifton, Miss Christy Short, and she said, yes, there was an explosion and the gas station is on fire.
GBN's former reporter and producer, Orisha Joseph, as she spoke with our news desk today about the gas station explosion on Union Island last evening. The facility exploded sometime just after 6:30. The owner of the gas station, Freddie Nate, and two youngsters were injured in the blaze and airlifted to mainland St. Vincent. Joseph says the fire tender was called into action as Clifton was plunged into darkness. The island's National Emergency Agency Coordinator, Abdon White, considers himself lucky since he was at the station a mere 15 minutes before the explosion occurred.
I had just gone to the gas station. I just finished taking gas about 15 minutes earlier, and I was on my way home when I stopped on the hill just to let out someone when we heard the explosion and we returned. At that time, people were running all over the street trying to get away from the incident. At that point, I saw the young lady, and she was visibly burnt all over her body, and she was actually running in my direction. At that point, a few people got her, put her in a vehicle, and they rushed her to the hospital.
The fire took place while the station was being refueled with supplies from mainland St. Vincent. This is a major blow for the island since the gas station is the only supplier of fuel for motorists and other persons. The station is located in the village of Clifton, which is known as the main business center on the island. Orisha Joseph, who is an expert on sustainable resource management, says the main takeaway from last night's episode is the need for proper physical planning.
I think in going forward, even with our planning and how we plan going forward in grenadine islands, we take a lot of things for granted. We hop on a boat and we go to one island, sometimes not wearing life jackets. We have one gas station that is nestled so close to many other important businesses. So even in terms of planning long term and how we operate the grenadines, knowing how vulnerable we are, if any natural disaster or any sort of incident were to happen, I think that whenever governments are planning, special care and attention needs to be taken into consideration in terms of how we plan our city plans or going forward, because we see how one there's this gas station was affected, and then Union is affected, Myro is affected, and potentially those persons who used to come from Petit need to get gas, and that's 3 islands plus vehicles on the island, plus all the boats, because Myro have a gas station. They depend on their boats to get from one island to the next.
The 3 injured persons are said to have sustained severe burns and are still warded at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital in St. Vincent. Joseph Cador, GBN News.